Welcome to the 2024 Eton Academy Commencement. This is a momentous day for our graduates, their families, and Eton Academy. I am so proud of the students we honor today. Through their work, perseverance, and pursuit of excellence, these students have been accepted to well over 25 different colleges and universities. 7 of these students are members of the National Honor Society, and one of them holds the position of secretary. We have all had the honor of watching these students grow and helping them along their paths as individuals and together as friends to get to this special moment. Their journeys to get to this moment, while all unique, have all been extraordinary. Graduates, today we celebrate your past achievements and this present moment. So we can fully enjoy this wonderful ceremony we have in store for you, families and friends, if you wouldn't mind please taking a moment to silence your cell phones. Madeline Martin and Rihanna Spies will sing our national anthem. Please rise.
Good afternoon. My name is Pete Pullen, and I have the honor of serving as the head of school of Eton Academy. I also would like to welcome you to this year's commencement ceremony for the class of 2024. Each of our seniors have fulfilled the necessary requirements to receive a high school diploma in the state of Michigan. This milestone is a culmination of years of building skills, knowledge, and confidence. Faculty and staff members at Eton have had the opportunity to both guide and witness each of the students' achievements and success. Earning a high school diploma is truly an impressive accomplishment. I'm sure that the members of the class of 2024 would be the first to admit that they didn't get to this day alone. Our graduating seniors have had a caring, supportive team every step of the way. I would like to recognize the parents, family members, friends, teachers, and staff members who have each played an important role in the student success throughout their time at Eton. From the first student to enroll as a member of the class of 2024 to the last, this class has exemplified the purpose, mission, and vision of our school. The class of 2024 grew into a close-knit, talented, and community-focused group of students. They have left an indelible mark of success on our school. I would like to take this opportunity to thank this amazing group of students for their many, many contributions to Eton Academy. Thank you, you guys. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Patsy Hartman, the President of the Eton Academy Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Pete. Each of you has earned your spot on this stage. And on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Eton Academy, I'd like to congratulate you and thank you for your dedication and hard work. You have demonstrated perseverance and focus on your personal growth, and it worked. And you have achieved this honor today, which I believe will be a springboard to you for the rest of your lives. Our hope for you is that you take what you learned here at Eton and you continue to be curious, hardworking, competent contributors to the community. Thank you for giving this school the opportunity to serve you. I am confident that each one of you will make a difference in this world. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Mrs. Hartman. I would like to introduce one of our former students to do our alumni address, Mr. Owen Brennan.
Hi, everyone. My name's Owen Brennan. I went to Eton from 5th grade all the way to graduating in 2018, and I can confidently say that Eton Academy completely changed the direction of my life. If I had stayed where I was before, I don't know where I would be today. When my parents found Eton, it was exactly what I needed. It was so different from any school probably in the world, and I'm so glad to have been a part of it. And hopefully you graduates feel the same way. I loved the small class size that made me feel seen. I loved the lifelong friends that I made that made me feel included, and I loved the teachers who genuinely cared for me. These are the valuable qualities you need to take with you as you leave and embark on your journeys. Be that person that makes someone feel seen like Eton has made you feel. Be the person that includes others the way Eton has welcomed you, and be the person that cares for others the way that your teachers have and will continue to even after you graduate. But just like anywhere else, it started to ramp up in high school. That's when things actually start to matter. The grades, the expectations, the pressure of knowing what you want to do with the rest of your life. It's all really stressful, so hopefully my story reaches you and eases any worries you may have about the future. I want to share with you 2 lessons I learned from my 6 years out of high school. They are to take life at your own speed and to step out of your comfort zone. After graduation, I took the challenge of college at my own pace. First, I went to Oakland Community College studying business part-time while I worked. Eventually, life threw one of its first curveballs, which led to me changing my degree to a general associate's degree. This was the first time I realized I'm not on the path to graduate at the same time as my other classmates. I quickly learned that comparing my journey to theirs was pointless and only brought me down. I felt stuck in this mindset, but my parents were there to remind me that everyone is on their own path. I had to accept that fact, and although it was hard, it was worth it in the end because it taught me that everyone's life is different. Remember this lesson: everyone has their own destiny that they must follow, and everybody's timeline is not the same. After believing that philosophy, I wanted to get my bachelor's in integrative studies, so I needed to apply to a new school. I knew one of my closest friends from Eton had been at Grand Valley State, so I decided to apply there. I also figured a change in environment could be a good thing, to travel out of my comfort zone and leave home. Speaking of comfort zones, the first lesson taught me that everyone's life is different. So remember this lesson: everyone has their own destiny that they must follow, and everyone's timeline will not be the same. I quickly applied to Grand Valley State University because my friends went there. I figured a change of environment could be a good thing, to travel out of my comfort zone. Speaking of comfort zones, my friend was on the Grand Valley cheer team, and I continuously made fun of him for that. And then later on, I too became a cheerleader at Grand Valley. And I ended up loving it. The more risks I took, the more my comfort zone expanded. Each step I took outside of what I was used to help shaped me to become the person I am today. I could have stayed in my comfort zone, and if I did that, I would have been comfortable. I would have had an easy path, no hardship, no turmoil, no crazy curveballs, and I would still have my friends. But I wouldn't have grown as a person, and that was one option. The other option was to step outside my comfort zone, and I'm glad to say I took this path instead. I risked stepping out from what I knew, and I gained so much more. I gained more friends, I gained stories to tell, and I gained character. So if you find yourself in a similar position to me, and you have to make a decision between staying in your comfort zone and taking a risk, remember this lesson. Embrace the curveballs, step outside of your comfort zone, and try new things. You may not even know what you want to do, even if you think you know what you want to do. So graduates, as you go on to fulfill your destiny, whether or not that's at college, choose to do the hard thing. Choose to grow, choose your own timeline, choose to do what you love, and you won't have any regrets. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Owen. We will honor each of our graduates in the upper school, and Ms. Rogers will begin our tradition.
Oh, and that's going to be a tough speech to follow. All right, well, I am Miss Rogers, and it is my pleasure to speak on behalf of John Bogue. I wouldn't be much of a writing teacher if I didn't use at least one literary device. So today I'm going to begin with a simile. Being in a classroom with John is like sharing a classroom with Santa Claus every day. He's just a bright, cheery, jolly guy that brightens up your day every day. Each day I would see John in the hallway and I'd enthusiastically call out, "John, see you soon." And he would enthusiastically respond, "Yep." And just like Santa, I always suspected that he had a mischievous plan behind the sparkles in his eyes. And it turns out he did. John was working on a plan. In addition to composing shenanigan antics of wayward characters in my writing class, he had also been submitting applications to OCC, Schoolcraft, and Eastern Michigan University, motivated to use his strengths and talents to make positive impacts on his fellow community members. While John was accepted into all 3 schools he applied to, he made the choice to attend OCC part-time to pursue training in the field of teaching. John, in just a few short years, you will soon know the joys of watching young people achieve something that they didn't think that they could do yesterday. You will feel in the heart the care that you have for these young students and be touched by their kindness and sense of humor. You will experience the dilemma in your heart on the day that they leave you, knowing that you did your job right, that they no longer need you because you prepared them for their next steps. But you'll also feel the sadness in watching them go, missing their smiles, missing their triumphs, and inside jokes. Today is that day for me. I didn't take it easy on you because I wanted you to be prepared for what awaits you next. I watched you buckle down, work hard, and I see the wonderful outcomes that you have to show for that hard work. And I'm really proud of you. Today, I stand here saying goodbye, wishing you the very best, and knowing that you will be an amazing teacher, and that I will miss you very much.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Casey, and I would like to introduce to you Janae Brodnix. I've had the pleasure of coaching and working with Janae since she joined Eton in 2016. The one thing we ask of our students is to transfer their skills to other environments. We explicitly explain how this happens. We directly teach different scenarios, and if we're lucky, like this year, we get to see it in action. Over this past year, I've watched Janae come of age, transfer her skills, find her voice, and become a strong presence in the classroom. She is kind and thoughtful. I often like to think of her like a quiet storm. Janae enters the room quietly and lets her style and fashion make the introduction. I mean, look at those shoes. Some days, she is like a gentle rain, and others, she is the roaring thunder. Janae might seem reserved to others, but what I've learned over the years is that she chooses her words carefully and purposefully. When she speaks, everyone listens. It has been an honor watching her grow into the strong and confident woman before you. Janae is a member of the National Honor Society and a debutante in the Detroit Cotillion Society. She said that what she'll miss most about Eton Academy are the teachers and the small classes. Janae is taking her storm all the way to Clark Atlanta University in Georgia, where she plans to study business. She would like to own a salon one day. Janae, thank you for that beautiful smile and the morning conversations. Go to Atlanta, do great things, but don't forget that we are always family and we're here if you need us. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Jamie Banner, and I am honored to speak on behalf of Senior Hussein Bukhari on this momentous day. I was lucky enough to be Hussein's advisor for 4 years. In his time here at Eton, Hussein has embodied the essence of excellence, both academically and athletically. He and his classmates overcome one of the toughest hurdles when starting their freshman year of high school, the pandemic. With half in-person and half virtual instruction, Hussein tried to make the most of his early high school days, but he longed for the times of socializing with friends at lunch, learning in the classroom, and of course, basketball season at Eton. However, he didn't let any of that keep him down. Positivity should be his middle name. One of Hussein's largest goals in high school was to be accepted into the National Honor Society. My fondest memory of Hussein was on the day he received that acceptance letter. I don't think I've ever seen him smile so big. His pride radiated through the halls. Since then, he has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Hussein's dedication to his studies has not only earned him recognition, but has also inspired his peers to strive for greatness. Many of us have also witnessed his remarkable skills on the basketball court, where he displayed athleticism, sportsmanship, and teamwork. His passion for the game has brought pride to our school and joy to our hearts. Maybe one of these days you'll share your secret to those three-pointers with us. But what truly sets Hussein apart is his exceptional character. He is known throughout our halls for his kindness, compassion, and genuine concern for others. Whether lending a helping hand to a classmate or offering words of encouragement to a friend, Hussein has left an indelible mark on our school community. I will truly miss our heart-to-hearts and morning check-ins. Next year, Hussein plans on attending Wayne State University to pursue his passions in engineering and robotics. Hussein, as you stand on the cusp of new adventures, know that you carry with you the admiration and respect of everyone gathered here today. And in the words of Hussein's favorite basketball player, LeBron James, in every challenge, there is an opportunity to grow. I think this means that you should move forward into the unknown, embrace the challenges that lie ahead, and know that they hold the potential for growth and achievement. Congratulations once again, Hussein and the entire class of 2024.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marcel Verstrady, and today I have the great pleasure of speaking to you about Franklin Dial as we celebrate this significant milestone in his academic journey. From the first day Franklin walked into my math class, it was clear he was a student who would leave a lasting impact. I still remember his desire to solve increasingly difficult problems. His enthusiasm and determination to push his limits were inspiring. Franklin has consistently demonstrated a will for academic excellence. His approach to learning is characterized by a quick and efficient problem-solving capability that sets a high standard. What makes Franklin truly unique is his innovative thinking and creative problem-solving. He doesn't just seek out right answers, he explores multiple pathways to understand the underlying concepts deeply. This curiosity and willingness to explore the unconventional set him apart as a student who doesn't just learn, but also inspires others to think differently. Moreover, Franklin's engagement beyond the classroom has been great. His active participation in after-school clubs like drama and other school functions highlights his commitment to community and personal growth. These experiences have enriched his school life and helped him develop meaningful connections with peers and faculty. As you move forward, Franklin, remember that your journey of learning and achievement is just beginning. The traits you have honed here, the drive for excellence, your proactive engagement, and your capacity for leadership are qualities that will serve you well in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations, Franklin. We look forward to seeing the great things you will accomplish. We are all incredibly proud of you.
Hello, my name is Keith Spees, and I have the pleasure of speaking on behalf of Danica Friedel. The first few weeks of having Danica in class, I knew that she was a student that would be going places. Whether it's her work ethic, her skills and knowledge of math, or perhaps just her personality, I could tell that Danica was a student with goals and a plan for life. Thinking about ways to describe Danica, I, along with some others, came up with hardworking, caring, and opinionated. As I mentioned earlier, Danica was a hard worker in class, but this work ethic was also seen outside of Eton as she took classes at OSTC, and as long as I can remember, held down a job while keeping up her grades. Her caring aspect was seen by the way she would help her peers during class. Although I did not have Danica in class this year, there were times that she came into the classroom wearing her bright blue scrubs and would help other students while I was working with some students. As for being opinionated, maybe I should not go into that much detail right now. There were fond memories of last year's Algebra 2 class, along with the one student that wanted to be an honorary member. Danica loved to share stories and pictures of her cats, talk about her skeins of yarn she had purchased for crocheting scarves, blankets, animals, or whatever someone would challenge her to make. I also appreciate how she enjoyed my dad jokes. Danica was always up to something when she was in class. Thankfully, the majority of the time was working on her assignments. But when she finished, her personality really came through. She would leave an inspirational message on the whiteboard, create a colorful drawing on the smartboard, crochet something, or perhaps just leave a message on my computer. As the only junior in my class, the last few weeks were spent talking about plans after high school while preparing for the finals. Danica is a member of the National Honor Society and helped often with the NHS projects such as the gala and the a la carte food table during lunch. Now, about those opinions. Danica definitely had strong opinions about certain topics, and she would let you know. However, she would listen to other people's opinions and their thoughts with an open mind. On that note, my opinion that is Danica is just one of the 13 young adults that are before us that we have watched grow up and develop into another graduating class ready for the next chapter in life. Congratulations to you, Danica, and your classmates. Blessings to you as you study nursing this fall at Lawrence Technological University with a goal to become a certified nurse midwife or a nurse practitioner with a specialty in pediatrics or women's health.
Hello. It is my pleasure again to stand before you today and share a few words about another remarkable student, Lauren Hurdell. When Lauren first arrived at Eton 7 years ago, she brought with her a quiet demeanor, a timid presence, but also a spark of potential that perhaps even she didn't fully recognize at that time. I remember meeting Lauren on her first day of 10th grade, and it wasn't her shyness that stood out to me. It was her incredible fashion sense, unconventional jewelry choices, and beautiful smile. Over the years, we have had the privilege of witnessing Lauren's incredible transformation. From that shy and reserved girl, she has blossomed into a confident, resilient, and truly remarkable young woman. Lauren's journey through high school has been marked by numerous challenges, but she has faced each one with determination and grace. Instead of allowing herself to be defined by her initial shyness, Lauren made the courageous decision to step out of her comfort zone. She joined drama club, where she discovered a passion for performing combined with her love of artwork with the stage crew. Through this experience, she not only found her voice, but also forged meaningful connections with her peers and mentors. Despite her initial reservations, Lauren opened herself up to new experiences this year, embraced opportunities for growth, and allowed herself to shine in ways that she never thought possible. She formed long-lasting friendships and engaged with her teachers more deeply than ever before, earned straight A's, and became an integral part of our school community. One of Lauren's greatest passions is geography and travel, a love affair with the world that knows no bounds. She possesses a deep curiosity about different cultures, landscapes, and people, and her enthusiasm for exploration is truly infectious. Her fear of flying may have held her back in the past, but I don't think it will deter her adventurous spirit after this. In the words of pioneering aviator Amelia Earhart, the most effective way to do it is to do it. Lauren embodies the sentiment in every sense. She has faced her fears head-on, embraced the unknown, and soared to new heights, both literally and figuratively. Her journey serves as a powerful reminder that true growth and transformation often lie just beyond the borders of our comfort zones. As Lauren prepares to embark on the next chapter of her journey at Oakland University, I have no doubt that she will continue to inspire those around her with her courage, her resilience, and her unwavering determination to chase her dreams. So let us celebrate not only her accomplishments, but also the incredible journey that lies ahead. Congratulations, Lauren, on your well-deserved success. May your future be filled with endless adventures, boundless opportunities, and the fulfillment of all of your dreams. We are immensely proud of you, and we cannot wait to see where your journey takes you next.
It is an honor to speak on behalf of Peyton Herbis. Just one second. Okay. I'd like to share a few words about an extraordinary student who has left an incredible mark on our school community. Before you stands a young woman who embodies dedication, resilience, and kindness. Peyton is not just a student, she's also a leader, a role model, a mentor, and a friend to so many. From captain of the girls' varsity basketball team to her tireless commitment to understanding her learning profile, an accomplished equestrian and athlete, developing her learning strategies and meeting the standards of the National Honor Society, Peyton encompasses the Bulldog spirit. As basketball team captain, she didn't just lead by example on the court, she inspired her teammates with her determination and commitment to the team. Peyton has so much passion and drive that she asked Mr. Perlman to play alongside the varsity boys just to get more playing time and improve her craft. Peyton is full of hustle and heart. But perhaps what truly sets her apart is not just her impressive list of accomplishments, but Peyton's innate kindness and ability to overcome adversity. Despite the challenges and setbacks she encountered along the way, Peyton is resilient and never faltered in her commitment to kindness, always extending a helping hand to those in need and spreading joy wherever she went. In Peyton's words, the teachers at my other school weren't supportive and I always felt excluded. Eton gave me a future that I could not see. I didn't think I would graduate, let alone go to college. Her resilience in the face of adversity is a powerful reminder that no obstacle is insurmountable when faced with courage, determination, and a positive attitude. And that smile. Next year, Peyton will be attending Bowling Green State University to study business management. She'd like to own a barn someday. Peyton, good luck next year. I couldn't be more proud of all that you have accomplished, and I hope you stop in and visit and give me that Peyton hug.
Good afternoon. I am Ms. Cromie, and I have been asked to speak on a very special individual's behalf. I have known Owen since he arrived here at Eton. Owen was placed in my American history class, and the rest was history. I have watched Owen blossom and come into his own here at Eton. It is clear that Owen enjoyed being here. Watching Owen grow into an exceptional student and leader among his peers has been a true joy. As a student, Owen is the pinnacle of integrity, diligence, and positivity. These qualities radiate from him in the classroom, in the halls, in the lunchroom, and impact his peers in the best possible way. Owen possesses several admirable qualities. Owen is empathetic, open-minded, and has a genuine earnestness to listen, even to a complete stranger. Owen is an excellent writer. His ability to argue and articulate his point are only enhanced by his passion for justice and good in this world. Perhaps his most grand attribute, Owen is simply one of the nicest people you will ever meet. He has nothing but kind words to share and spreads happiness like confetti wherever he goes. Owen plans to attend Bowling Green State University to study psychology. I have no doubt that Owen will be successful in whatever he tackles because he's just like that. That's the kind of young man he is. I am looking forward to seeing what you accomplish beyond Eton. Please remember that your potential is limitless. Do not let anyone tell you that sky's the limit because there are footprints on the moon. I hope you take advantage of every opportunity that life has to offer. I know you can achieve anything you set your mind to. If you aim for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. I wish you the best of luck, Owen. Just don't forget to come back and visit. I want to hear all about it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mrs. Shaw, and I have the pleasure of introducing you to the future in game development and one of Eton's true shining stars. I was lucky enough to meet Fitzgerald my first year at Eton. From the start, he was a character. He showed his passion for design and technology in every project he did for my classes, most notably in biology with the Cell City project, in which students presented the parts of a cell in a unique and personal way. Fitz's project, of course, was game-centered, where he created a virtual game that demonstrated the function of each organelle. Fitz also introduced me to a new genre of film, which might be new to many of you as well. Now, we have all heard of Hollywood, America's film capital. Many of us have heard of Bollywood, where many Indian films are made with their unique style and dancing. But you may not yet have heard of Nollywood, the production epicenter of Nigerian films. Nollywood is known for over-the-top action movies with intense special effects. Fitz would often have me stop by his desk, when he was done with his work, of course, to take a look at a new film that he found. Fitzgerald has grown so much in his time at Eton. He has made close friendships and is a kind-hearted young man who is always willing to lend a hand. He helped tremendously behind the scenes for several of Drama Club's productions and cheered on his team in cross-country, basketball, and flag football as they competed. Eton's 2024 prom king will be attending Full Sail University in the fall for a program that focuses on game design and development. I have no doubt that we will be playing one of Fitz's games in the near future. Who knows, maybe with a Nollywood theme? Fitz, thank you for having me speak for you. Congratulations on your graduation. I am so proud of what you've done, and I look forward to what you do in the future.
Good afternoon. My name is Joe Burke, and I'm speaking to acknowledge and congratulate graduating senior Rachel Long. I am lucky to have taught Rachel all 4 years she has been in the upper school. Among other things, Rachel is incredibly ambitious, hardworking, intelligent, and thoughtful. In all the years I've worked with her, I don't think she has ever missed a single deadline. It has been a fun 4 years, to say the least, beginning with virtual learning as a freshman, to your iconic performance in your first drama club production of Clue, of course, the legendary poker chip game, and all the way to now, your well-earned high school graduation. Rachel consistently showed outstanding academic prowess, work ethic, and maturity as a student at Eton. She maintained an impeccable grade point average and excellent classroom citizenship in school, and has been a member of National Honor Society, student government, theater, and journalism. Rachel's ambition is most powerfully exemplified through the more than 20 colleges and universities to which she has been accepted. She plans to pursue a career in law, and I am more than confident that she has what it takes. I can't tell you how excited I am for you. Remember that it is not the absence of fear that defines us, but rather the courage to face our fears head on and emerge stronger on the other side. Trust in your abilities, embrace your ambitions, and never let self-doubt hold you back. With hard work, determination, and a bit of confidence, anything is possible. You've got the talent to be amazing at whatever you do, so go do it and come back and share your stories with us at Eton. Congratulations, Rachel. I will truly miss having you around here. Let us enjoy this moment. You deserve it.
It is now my pleasure to say a few words on behalf of Maddie Martin. In keeping with the spirit of being a writing teacher, I would be remiss if I did not continue to use a literary device. So, right now I will be using onomatopoeia. But I'm going to begin by asking you a riddle. What does boba tea, soda pop, double bubblegum, and Maddie Martin have in common? Do you know? Any idea?
I never had you for writing.
Bubbles! Yeah, they're all bubbly. Throughout her time with us, Maddie popped up everywhere. You may already recognize her from your seat, from the myriad of performances Maddie has partook in throughout the year. Maddie recently popped up in our Festival of Arts. She popped up in our drama club performances and even popped up on stage during our Eton Gala. Maddie's bubbly personality is not just reserved for the stage. In addition to musical talents, Maddie is also an exceptional visual artist as well. She did an amazing job decorating our room during March's Reading Month. She helped design our drama sets in addition to other amazing artwork. Her enthusiasm and advocacy for others' well-being was also recognized by her fellow peers when she was voted to represent them as student body president. Not only was she recognized for her kindness by her peers, she's also recognized by her teachers to be kind and caring. I have been the recipient of this kindness and creativity on multiple occasions. For example, when Maddie went to London, she was kind enough to remember me, her dear old social studies teacher at the time, and she brought back a few thoughtful mementos that she knew I would be able to use in my future classes. Next year, Maddie plans to attend OCC in the fall and transfer to Chicago University to study psychology. Maddie, we will miss your bubbly personality, creative spirit, artistic talents, and advocacy on behalf of your peers. I've no doubt you will bring a burst of creative energy into whichever community you would venture into next. Congratulations.
Hello again, everyone. My name is Mrs. Shaw, and I have the pleasure of speaking on behalf of Carter, one of Eton's finest and most experienced actors. When I first started at Eton, Carter was one of the first students I met, and I was lucky enough to be his advisor for his first 2 years at Eton. I also had the pleasure of having him in my biology class his first year and in an independent study for his final year with us at Eton. Carter has evolved so much over his years at Eton, from a quiet student who kept to himself to the life of the party at prom just last week. Carter has been involved both on stage and behind the scenes during his time in drama at Eton. From his lead roles to set design, you could really see his passion. Through drama club, he developed strong friendships where his personality really shined. With his hilarious jokes and extensive knowledge of film, there is never a dull moment with Carter. In addition to drama club at Eton, he was also in community youth theater, Stagecrafters, where I even had the pleasure of seeing him as Mr. Krabs in a production of SpongeBob last summer. Carter is carrying on his passion in his next steps as he travels to Los Angeles, California. He will be attending the Los Angeles Film School, where he plans to focus on film production. Carter, I am so happy to know you and cannot wait to see your name in the credits of the blockbusters in the years to come. Congratulations on your graduation.
Hello again. I'm back, and I'm honored to be speaking on behalf of Maya Roos. When I think of Maya, a few words come to mind: genuine, loyal, gentle, and wholesome. Among many other things, she is incredibly kind and thoughtful. But perhaps Maya's most admirable quality is her appreciation for the little things. I sincerely hope that you hold on to that for your whole life. Through teaching Maya over the years, I have seen time and time again how she goes out of her way to make others happy. Her willingness to lend a helping hand and her ability to listen without judgment are truly amazing. Yet, like many of us, Maya has at times felt adrift, uncertain of her path in life, and that's okay, because today, as we celebrate your achievements, we also celebrate the journey of self-discovery that lies ahead. Maya, remember this: life is not a straight line, but a series of twists and turns, ups and downs. Embrace the uncertainty, for it is in the unknown that we often find our truest selves. Trust in your instincts, follow your passions, and never underestimate the power of kindness. During her time at Eton, Maya has participated in a number of extracurriculars, including basketball and National Honor Society. She has been accepted to Bowling Green, Lynn University, and Albion. She plans to continue exploring career options as she begins her college experience at Lynn. I am confident that you will find success. You have the heart. As you bid farewell to this chapter of your life and step boldly into the future, carry with you the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've forged, and the dreams you've dared to dream. And never forget the impact you can have on the world around you, simply by being kind and thoughtful. Congratulations, Maya. We will miss you. I'll leave you with a quote from one of my favorite authors, Kurt Vonnegut. Enjoy the little things in life, because one day you will look back and realize they were the big things.
Mr. Pullen will now present diplomas to our graduates. Graduates, please stand. John Thomas Bogue. Janae Brandy Broadnax. Hossein Ali Bukhari. Franklin M. Dial. Danica Megan Friedel. Lauren Carol Hurdell. Peyton Dorothy Herbis. Owen James Jeffries. Fitzgerald King Kelly. Rachel Lee Long. Madeline Rose Martin. Carter James Montry. Maya Milena Roos. Please be seated. Rachel Long has the honor of presenting the senior class speech.
Good afternoon, staff members, families, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2024. We made it to this monumental day. For over a decade, we have dreamed of this moment, stepping onto the stage, moving the tassel, diploma in hand, leaving what we have known for years, ready to conquer what lies ahead. Congratulations to the class of 24. We are here, finally. As we put on our caps and gowns, we are honored by what we have become over the past 4 years. Entering the doors on the first day of high school was a scary new beginning, and in just a few hours, we will walk out those same doors. The class of 2024 has been through many ups and downs, but we are a community, allowing us to connect and grow together. 4 years ago, we clicked on a Google Meet link and started high school. We didn't know what to fully expect, as Disney's High School Musical does not exactly prepare you for the realities of the next 4 years. We all came together as a class during a global pandemic and made the best of our freshman year. We all have made an impact on each other. We grew together, learning from each other's experiences and perspectives, and became stronger. And now we are all ready to enter the next chapter of our lives. While in the moment, it seemed as if freshman year would never end, it eventually did. And we grew together as sophomores, then juniors, and finally, seniors. Here we are today, a strong, compassionate class, ready to move on to the next chapter of our lives. But before we can fully turn the page, let us thank the biggest support system that we have had in our lives these past few years, Eton Academy. A school that specializes in teaching students with learning differences. But the word school just doesn't quite sound right. It doesn't quite do it justice. Eton Academy is a tree. Roots, trunk, branches, and leaves. We are a community. This is a place that allows students to reach their full potential and provides us with the knowledge to excel in whatever we put our minds to. I can't speak for everyone, but for myself, this school has made me the person I am today. My first day here at Eton changed my life. I was 11 years old, and I was behind in my education and struggled significantly in math and reading. I didn't want to come to Eton at first. I was scared to join a new school and have the same things happen again. But as I walked through the front doors, I felt a change. Not only was Eton different from any other school I had ever been to, but for the first time in my life, I felt understood and supported. Each teacher took the opportunity to get to know me, and I was celebrated for the qualities that made me who I am. Because of Eton, I quickly caught up in my academics, and I now score advanced in reading and writing. The staff members at Eton have dedicated so much of their time to helping us succeed in our lives. The support from my teachers has allowed me to be the person I am today. Ms. Rogers, who helped me find my love for writing, Ms. Markath, who made me comfortable with public speaking, Ms. Banner, who taught me so many important life skills, Ms. Casey, who gave me the confidence for college, Ms. Cromie, who has always been so supportive and kind to me, and last but not least, Mr. Burke, who helped me find my passion for theater, journalism, and leadership. Eton Academy isn't just a school, it is a community. It is a place that honors each student and embraces individuality. It is a community that has allowed us to flourish into the best version of ourselves. Each of us have come to Eton together to accomplish many things academically and personally. Eton Academy is represented by a tree. The roots connect all of us together, the branches and leaves showcase all of the value and skills we have been taught, and if at any point you start to feel overwhelmed, you may lean back on the trunk, offering you support and safety no matter what you are going through. Even after we graduate, the skills Eton has taught us will provide us with the same trunk of safety and support. While our time here as students has ended, I hope we will all stay connected and honor the impact Eton has made on all of us. Leaving this building today is something I am dreading. I will no longer be a student here. But I always know that Eton will be with me. Transferring the skills and knowledge it has given me will make a long-lasting impact on the rest of my life. I will greatly miss the staff members and students I have been around, but I hope they know a piece of them is now with me too. To any student out there, whether you are on stage with me or out in the audience, you have the tools to accomplish anything you put your mind to. Shoot beyond the sky. The sky is not the limit because there are footprints on the moon. As redundant as this sounds, do your homework, respect your teachers, learn from your mistakes, and become confident in yourself. With these qualities, you will change the world. Remember that the only disability you have in life is the one you set for yourself. You are in a place where the people around you are looking out for you. They want to help you be successful. Let them. Congratulations again to the class of 2024. May we all accomplish extraordinary things in our next chapter of life. While we may not be physically present in each other's lives, it is our Eton roots that will keep all of us connected. It takes courage to grow up and become who we really are. And now that we are here, let's look forward to a bright future ahead.
Thank you, Rachel. As a sign of officially graduating, it is traditional to move your tassels from the right to the left. Graduates, please move your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the class of 2024. Every class is different, and what really stands out about the class of 2024 is they really know how to take care of each other. While their journeys have all been unique, each one of them has worked so diligently to earn their spot on this stage. We've been so honored to share their high school years with all of you. Thank you, families, for all of your hard work, love, and dedication over all of these years. Thank you, Mrs. Hartman and the Board of Trustees, Mr. Pullen, and Mrs. Hewer for your incredible leadership. Thank you to everyone who has helped with this ceremony. And everyone, please help me in thanking for all of their work and care and dedication both in and out of the classrooms, our amazing Eton Academy teachers. To our graduates, victory over challenges is your legacy. We believe in you forever. Congratulations, class of 2024.